Another story proudly brought to you by Consciously Evolving Enterprises. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Ryan Dillon Brasington. I really don't like reading my stories out loud. It is something to do with my dyslexia. I love writing. Creative writing is one of my passions. As you guys have heard, I do put the South African lady on to talk for me with most of my written stories. They are fascinating to me. I get a lot of passion out of writing, like I said, and I hope you guys like listening to them. I know she can be hard to listen to, but I am in the process of getting the stories edited for you guys to actually read. And hopefully if someone wants to do their own recording, to go ahead and let me hear their voice or their likes or what they'd like to do with the stories that I've written. Some really interesting ones. Anyway, I shall not keep you guys waiting any longer. Dystopia, an introduction. Over tens of thousands of years ago, amongst the vast galaxies throughout space, is it so hard to believe that there was a time in space that went unrecorded? Over 40 million years of evolution long faded, all evidence erased, any past long forgotten, the remaining particles, waves in space dust. Within the space dust, tiny microbes survived the horror of the deteriorating planet it came from, stripped of all that it once was. The final elements of the former planet now travelling into the deep coldness of space, becoming aimless gases, dust particles and floating rocks lost in space. Only collisions of the various elements give direction to what is now the dormant microbes deep inside the weightless rock that now gains momentum towards the unknown. The first collection of living matter to move away from the former home to find new ways to survive. These microbes, a first consciousness, collected the space dust around them and cocooned themselves in the safeness of the elements inside of the rock, which soon became a comet. The quarks wrapped themselves inside atoms. The atoms collided and stuck and bind themselves into solid matter, a safety barrier to travel the vast distances throughout space from one planet to another, evolving from simple one-celled organisms that will fill out the vast new land. These light giving life a moment to start again, a planet reformed, covered with organisms soaking up the sunlight. The evolutions of critters and critters take flight or flight, reaching new heights. Then once and once again, all will come to its end. Tiny microbes, the vast distance, trying to survive the former Earth. And once again it will take to the skies, ejected into new systems, beyond the possibilities of former limitations. Nothing but one-celled organisms, evolving over tens of millions of years to survive, to travel these vast distances between galaxies. Life, in its many forms, is inevitable. Is it so hard to believe that life went unrecorded, falling into the realms of imagination? Journey with me into this story of dystopia. That's the introduction. Listen on.